Repeat after me. I, Roger Burdick.
I, Roger Burdick.
Swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States.
Swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States.
And the Constitution of the State of Idaho.
Constitution of the State of Idaho.
In fulfilling the duties and obligations.
In fulfilling the duties and obligations.
Of Chief Justice of the Idaho Supreme Court.
Of the Chief Justice of the Idaho State Supreme Court.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
God bless you.
Thank you.
You could have said God bless you too.
God bless you. Here, all right.
We appreciate very much your willingness to serve and the service that you've already provided. But before we begin that, I also want to thank Chief Justice Eisman for the great relationship that we've had in my 4 years. Being Lieutenant Governor for 14 years, I watched some of those relationships get a little strained. Not necessarily with Bob, but from time to time we've had to make some tough decisions the last 4 years of cutting back budgets and stretching and making things happen. You mentioned Phil Reber. I have to tell you that the quality of the candidates that have started to become out of the system, my opportunities to select people has just been greatly enhanced under your watch. And I just want you to know how grateful I am, and on behalf of the people of the state of Idaho, Dan, for the great job that you've done. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Otter, not only for your support of myself last year, but also for the Idaho State Judiciary. You've done that. We want to thank you in that regard in a couple of ways. Number one, as you've mentioned, your choices of the best and the brightest to fill our judicial vacancies. Additionally, for your support and help throughout the legislative sessions that you alluded to. We could always count on the governor's office to help us fulfill our constitutional obligations, and we hope that cooperation continues. I would like to then also thank my family. I'd like to thank Rachel and the rest of my family who are here present. Special thank you to Dad, and wish Mom was here. I also wish to recognize Chief Justice Eisman, newly demoted Chief Justice Eisman. I can't help but refer to him as Chief. He has done such a remarkable job in light of so many personal challenges over the last 4 years. In the last oral conference, Justice Eisman was honored by a unanimous resolution for his service to the Idaho State Judiciary during his time as Chief Justice. I will try to continue in that vein and to that high expectation. Idahoans are independent by nature and conduct, and so is your Idaho Judiciary. Your Idaho Judiciary is led by the Idaho State Supreme Court. These justices to my left and to my right are very independent individuals, as indicated by their diverse backgrounds and philosophies. We had an example of that independence today when the electricity went out in the Capitol Mall. The Court of Appeals had hearings set at 10 o'clock, just when the lights went out. That was under Chief Justice Eisman's tenure. Obviously, we had no control over that. But in that independent Idaho spirit, they didn't cancel the hearings. People had come to be heard, and they went into a conference room with natural light and a battery-operated tape recorder and continued Idaho citizens' business. And that's how the Idaho Judiciary is looked at in terms of its independence. And that's just one example of our independence in fashioning creative ways to solve the citizens' problems. From days' pay forfeited during the budget crisis to working with Idaho Department of Corrections for new and innovative ways to best protect society for the least cost. We have independence from other state court systems because we fashion administrative solutions to Idaho problems based upon Idaho needs, based upon Idaho constraints, and use the best practices available in the nation. Most importantly, independence in our decision-making, which leads to consistent decisions based upon existing statutes and case law. And this enables Idahoans to plan consistently for their professional and private lives. I'm fully aware of the large responsibility I've been honored with by these justices. I pledge this will be job one for the next 4 years, and I thank them. Now with that, I think we ought to get back to work and do some of Idaho's business. What do you say, Governor? And sir, if you'll please join us and the rest of the audience in a small reception in the entranceway, we'd appreciate it. And thank you to all my good friends and family.